Hey everybody, it's me again, Kale, here once more playing Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn. Last time we left off, I got my ass kicked by that big guy. Also, we did some bonding over food. God, he's loud. Anyway, as per usual, spoilers for Tales of Arise, the base game. Just doing my due diligence for Bandai Namco.
People lived
Play
here
the first
long
game.
ago.
Play the game.
What's wrong?
Having someone to share my thoughts with is strange.
I didn't get back any of those items I used, did I? Nope! Well, that's on me. I did this to myself. I will sleep in this bed that I have made. What's all this then?
Here it is. Payphone was right.
This is a mausoleum?
Yeah, that's what we call them. They were originally built on Rena.
And now they're here. Since Dana and Rena fused together a year ago, most of them are underground. But sometimes you can find one above the surface, like this.
It's true. Given the state of Rena, which, again, spoilers for the first game. Was an entirely hollow world, with only a little bit of crust left that faced the planet of Dana. So all that really remained is like a network of, essentially, one-time subterranean buildings. Now, all that really fused here are the subterranean buildings.
We got back together so we could deal with them.
And the core of the world, obviously.
We don't know what kind of machines or Zoogles might be inside. Make sure you stay close to us.
Okay, got it.
It doesn't look like anyone's gone up ahead.
Then let's go. Stay close to us, Nazamil.
Walking together like this, it's like we're back in the old days.
Sure does.
The old days? It's only been a year.
But after the battle with the Great Spirit, so many things have happened. A lot has changed. Great Spirit. Is it true it's the collective will that manifests from all the astral energy within a world?
Yes. Rena's great spirit manifested a will of its own and engineered the conflict between Dana and Rena. Together, we fought it 1 year ago.
In the end, Alphen's power defeated the Great Spirit, allowing its astral energy to finally become one with Dana's. And now, with the Great Spirit no longer influencing the Renan people,
Thank you for the
our
recap.
two cultures finally have a chance to unite as well.
So all of that is something that the Blazing Sword... that Alphen did? He's the reason the world is the way it is now?
I mean, couldn't have done without friends.
He's the one who did it. But it's more like it's this way because it was always supposed to be. The problem is, instead of seeing this as a new world, both Danans and Renans think that Dana just absorbed Rena into itself.
I mean, that is what it looks like, so I get the confusion.
Yeah.
Rena disappears, then there's all these Renan buildings popping up everywhere. Hollowing, and that sky.
It's a difficult situation. The Renans lost their home when Lenegus collapsed, and the Danans feel like they're being invaded by all the resulting refugees. Most Renans are currently living in Pelegion, but there are some who have traveled outside
rough.
Ganatheros to settle in other regions and Danan cities. In some cases, like in Niez, accepting them in has resulted in tensions. And then the mausoleums are a
As these sort of
problem as well.
situations tend to.
Guess the only thing that hasn't changed is the wandering Zoogles.
Even Zoogles aren't the same. They're more violent than before, probably due to the merging of the worlds.
As you can see, we still have a lot of issues to deal with. But we're trying to solve them as best we can.
I see.
One problem that crops up at a time. It's almost like smashing two worlds together without really thinking of the consequences was, not as simple as we thought it might be. Who would have guessed? Yeah, this is a Ren and Ruin, alright. Also, if that had like all been one like smooth shot, just kind of traveled through the dungeon, that would have been like a big Final Fantasy XIV move. Oh, it's just reminding me of all the boost techs, yeah. Alphins easily downs people. Shion's easily downs flyers. Does more damage to them too. Rinwell absorbs magic if it's being cast, adds it to her own power, and does damage. Law punches through hard objects. Sara stops things from dashing. And Dohalim pins down high mobility creatures.
It's kind of hard to walk when things are all slanted.
I was gonna say, got a little disoriented from that.
Seems to be tilted. Though it's not clear if it's because of the planetary convergence or if it was damaged from the start.
I hope it's only this room. It'll be tough if it's like this the whole way.
Ooh,
This might be some decent equipment.
let's check that out. That looked like a vest for your boy. And some resistance, which is the status ailment defense stat. But
Anything that makes
overall,
battles easier is okay by me.
what's this? Talk about that later, I guess.
Don't wander off ahead of the group, Nazamil.
Right. I got it.
I guess she's not scared. Here I thought that Zoogle in the outer mausoleum was pretty rare.
Pig. Can I just save anywhere? Oh, that's real helpful. Thank you. Don't get me wrong, I do occasionally pine for the old days of RPGs, where things weren't catered to these young kids and their conveniences. But on the other hand, I'm also not an entirely old codger, and I do appreciate some modern conveniences from time to time. If I want an old school experience, I'll go play an old school game.
I won't forgive you.
Ow.
Time to let it rip!
Do not.
Sonic thrust! I'm not done! Take it!
How do I...
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Do we get him? Cool, I need to remind myself how Mystic Arts work. There. If you're landing in art, press and hold 2 of the following buttons. Okay, so as I'm doing an art, hold the art buttons. Gotcha. Problem
We
solved.
can really make weapons with this?
Big pig. Oh, they're level 68.
Here goes! Damn it!
Ow.
Okay, here I go! Not today! Okay,
Cut it out.
here I go!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
Here I come!
Nothing gets by me.
Stop side humping me.
Forward!
But don't go too far. Stay close.
Right! Sorry.
Those two really haven't changed a bit.
Now I can let loose.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Nope, that is
Look sharp!
Get him!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
It's in you. Not the most exciting treasure. I'll take supplies.
In a sense, it is fortunate this place cannot be destroyed using our current technology.
Indeed. Considering the amount of advanced technology within these mausoleums, many would want a piece of it for themselves.
Yeah, probably best we avoid disowning that too quickly. The blazing sword!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours. Now. You're mine.
Eat this!
This one's all mine.
I need to pull myself.
Thanks, Sheila.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Probably refresh my CP before too terribly long.
Come and face me.
Cut it out! Both of you.
No escape. Eat dirt. Pierce through. Here I come. Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Take this! Eat
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
Rising Wyvern.
No complaints here!
Swallow blade. Here I come. From nothing.
Damn, you recovered.
Start up.
Ow! Oh, ah!
You barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet and
Got him!
this is the power of the blazing sword.
Up there? I'm gonna assume it's up there. Oh, wait, hold on. Alvin, go down. Go down. Okay. Treasure. Little tree. That's a tree. Bring it on, gorillas.
Go no further.
I'll smash you. Strike. It's over. Rising Wyvern. Thanks, Sion.
It's not the first time.
And I'm still grateful.
Ow.
I really need one.
Good job, Rinwell. Totally. In an instant. Impact block.
I'm reaching my limit, you guys.
We're fine, kind of.
Damn. Guess we better be extra careful.
I'm still not used to these Helganquil structures. Helganquil?
Yes, the true natives of the planet Rena. The ones who built
Oh,
all
yeah.
this.
Ooh.
The design.
Nice.
This equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Oh, we all know he's a fashion buff. Right, I wanted to use an orange gel. Also, what do I got for other abilities? Lightning thrust's cool. That does knock people up. I don't need more of those. Dragon Swarm. We can change the Lightning Thrust. The Rising Wyvern does still have some advancement it can do. Gotta use those more.
You know, Nazamil sure is fearless.
Now that you mention it, she is, isn't she? Maybe she's stronger than she looks.
Can I ask you something?
You don't have to.
Or
ask
still the
that
deep-seated
every
scarring.
time. What is it?
What kind of place is this mausoleum?
Well, it seems like it was originally supposed to help delay the collapse of Rena by controlling astral energy. But it's still operating, and that's not good.
Yeah.
Astral energy
Disrupting
in this
the
world
merge.
is now composed of 6 elements, after Rena and Dana became one.
just like it was supposed to be from the very beginning.
But before they merged, Dana had only 5 elements. Currently, the balance of energy is still shifting to achieve equilibrium. We believe these mausoleums are interfering with the flow of astral energy, preventing that balance. So we decided it's better to disable them.
So having 6 elements is normal?
Right. But something went wrong a long time ago, and they were divided. Rena got all the dark astral energy, and Dana got the light.
When I was small, my father told me that I have all 6 elements.
That would make
So
sense,
it's my
actually.
duty to master them.
Undoubtedly, it's due to you having both Renin and Danon blood. In a way, you're a herald of a new era. Is something wrong?
No. For a moment, I was just worried you were going to say something like, "What a fascinating specimen." Sorry.
Ah, and here I thought I was getting better at reading the room.
Anyway, this new world of ours needs all 6 elements in proper balance. So we're shutting down the mausoleums to help that happen.
So 6 elements are part of a new era. I never thought of it like that before.
Renin and Danon, all 6 elements. Nazamil contains everything of this world inside her.
Now that our worlds have become one, it might not be such a rare thing in the future.
It is certainly possible. Perhaps someday those of us with only 5 elements will be seen as the old generation.
Unity is preferred.
What a strange place. It's unlike any Renin or Danon structures I've seen before. Are they all like this?
We've seen a few of them, and I'd say they're mostly like this, yes.
Do you know a lot about architecture, Nazamil?
No. Was that an odd thing to ask?
Not at all. It just means you're perceptive.
You're alert and paying attention to your surroundings. That's a good thing.
Yeah, and being curious is how you learn things. Speaking of which, I'm very curious about you.
Because I'm different?
Because you're interesting. And I want to get to know you, Nazamil.
You do?
We all do. Personally, I look forward
She
to
also
hearing
hasn't
what
had a
you have
friend
to say.
younger than her,
I'll
so,
try to think of something.
she's kind of the youngest of the party, so it makes sense that she's excited to have, you know, the little sister figure in the party now.
What's with that shining foe over there?
Oh, that's right. They're the random buff foes. I forgot about those.
I have a bad feeling.
Oh, they all got it now. None of that, asshole.
Immobilize that one.
Indeed.
Get him, Dolim.
Now let's turn the tide.
Ow.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Alpha!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you. You fight better at a distance. Further away the better. You and I both.
End it.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet and
My power is practically overflowing.
Do you think it's because you're receiving a stronger flow of that astral energy now?
I'm not some kind of astral energy receiver, okay?
I mean, isn't that what mages are? I mean, not to be rude or anything, just, you know, speaking purely from logic. Just gonna chomp on a couple apple shells here. Save Shion some trouble.
no choice.
Oh, violent guardian.
Ow.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll be better.
Mega Sonic Thrust!
Dragon form.
Let's give it a whirl. Eat this now.
Rollerblades.
Get on in there with the others.
Man, we ruined those guys.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Which way is the way forward and which way is treasure? I'm gonna assume the shorter path is the one that leads to treasure.
Guess I misread the landing.
Oh, or it's a quick way back up from treasure. Hold on. Oh, it's a circle. Okay, got it. It's a little obstacle course. Probably a bad guy around here somewhere. Just waiting to jump out at me. Or it's not a treasure room.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
Oh, there we go. Bad guys. That's what I was looking for. Good.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Damn it, the two people I need in order to beat these guys up are on cooldown.
Be my guest. No further.
In the meantime... Hurricane Thrust!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No complaints here.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Oh, I got stunned. I got stunned.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I owe you one.
Thank you.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Yeah, we're still pretty badass, despite being de-leveled a little bit. Oh, that's right. Astral Flowers increase CP. Good. Glad to find. Okay.
Having everyone together like this makes me feel like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It hasn't been that long, has it? Although I'm
gonna hear
glad
that a
to
lot, I'm
that
sure.
What you consider the old days is the present day here with us. That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Another aspect to remember about Elfin, and again, spoilers for Tales of Arise. He was in hibernation for like 100 years or so.
You look like you're having a hard time.
I'm a little out of shape. I haven't left the library much recently.
Nerd! It's alright, I can't really judge somebody for being a nerd. Ow. You got her to kill the other one?
Easy peasy.
Good job.
Poodle.
Question mark. Entrance or south? South first. Bring it on, jerks! None of that. Cut it out. Ow.
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Ow, 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 ow.
Shape.
Sorry, it's my fault. I should be able to fix me up in no time, though.
Oh, everything that's how it is.
Brings back
When you're fighting together.
Coming through!
End it.
Now! Scarlet Inferno! Now! Escape! Rising Wyvern!
Healing to it.
There you go.
Nice.
I got a couple
Keep at
ticks
it.
of healing as well.
This calls for a celebratory drink.
So close. So close. Come on. Need one more good fight. They'll do.
This'll make us even more.
Is that Dohali Murmur? He wears the capes, right? Yeah.
Formidable.
I want your ore.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Got them both. Perfect. Good job, Dohali.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Not that it was needed.
I feel a little
Nice!
stronger than before.
Nice!
Thank you, Hoodle. Did you want to say something?
Huh? What are you talking about? Don't expect any clever banter from me!
We never do, Law. We never do. Alright.
I feel like there's something really important on the other side of that door.
How do you know that?
It's just something you sort of pick up. The design of the door, I guess?
In other words, it's nothing more than a hunch.
Looks like a boss door, don't you think? How would you know? I don't know. We've seen a few boss doors in our day as all. He does have a point. Man, look at this. Look at this makeup.
Here I come! Radiant blade! They got me flanked!
Ow.
Anything in armor is almost not done! Dragon swarm!
Get out of here.
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
An astral art?
That's my shield.
Shut him down! Do it! Keep pushing forward! More Sukals?
Keep calm and take them
No.
down.
Oh, they're reinforcing.
Stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Take this! A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Struck!
Enemies incoming!
Then we'll take shit! Coming through! Ha!
Rend them in flame.
Scarlet Inferno! They just keep coming!
Surrounded!
Rinwell, I'm on my feet! I'm not done! You're finished!
Oh! Thanks, Love!
What a relief!
I owe you, Tion. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Get toasty.
Burn strike!
Okay, done.
Who's next? You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Armor won't save you!
Now,
I'm not done!
this one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes! Now! Take this! My turn! Dragon Swarm!
God damn, they really do keep coming.
Dragon Swarm! Rising Wyvern!
Getting a little ridiculous at this point.
No escape! Take this! Do it! Don't leave! Take! Blow them away!
Oh, violence starting now.
I'm not done! That frigate does it!
Got him, Law.
You're mine!
In here!
Dragon Swarm! In a bind? I'm not done!
Now,
First strike!
glacial spear.
Take this!
Doesn't matter how many of you there are. Kick all your asses. It's behind the door. Nothing against story or a boss fight. Or both, if I'm lucky.
As usual, it's full of machines that do who knows what.
Their productions of foreign technology, every one of them. Trying to divine their purpose would be a fool's errand.
Yeah, at least with this team. You don't exactly have, you know, a 100% scientific background here. Unless you've seen them
I
before.
recommend against touching them. Nazamil. Nazamil?
A crest?
Nazamil, is that?
No, it's not what you think.
Hey, don't worry about it. We've got some of those too.
She vanished! Nazamil! Wait!
Oh.
Nazamil! Where are you?
A crest appears, then she disappears. Just who the hell is she?
We can discuss that later. First, we need to find
She's
her.
shy, okay? Again, kicked puppy archetype. Seen it a million times. I know, anime. Don't try and slip it past me. Anyway, that being said, I think we'll leave that mystery for next time. We've reached an appropriate level to end on. Nice. And we'll search for Nazamil when we come back. Hope you're all enjoying yourselves, and if you are, let me know down below with a like, comment, subscribe. We'll come back next time, see if we can't find out what this place is all about, and where Nazamil went. Till then, this is a fabulous day. I'll see you next adventure. Later.